castle's ghosts find residence in the bloody chapel. Those walking the castle late at night have claimed strong light pouring out of the top windows. Reports of this event date back to the Darbys. Passers-by also noticed similar occurrence when the castle was left a burnt-through shell after the 1922 blaze. Neighbors have contacted the Ryans and told them of the chapel's lighting even now. People visiting the top hall have also observed unusual rubber scents. One of the most well-known is called the O'Carroll priest. A bloody power struggle among the surviving O'Carroll family emerged after Mulrooney O'Carroll's death in 1532. Brother battled against another to become chieftain. According to an O'Carroll killed his brother, a priest, during a service in the castle's top hall. Considered a huge affront, it is said that the priest began the mass before his brother arrived. Then the enraged O'Carroll got into a frenzy and killed his brother where he was standing. The priest has been spotted in the bloody chapel quite a bit. This entity has also been spotted prowling the stairwell below and departing the chapel by the western entrance to the Bartizan and down the northern steps. The oubliette in the bloody chapel has some additional terrible aspects. In the northeastern corner of the bloody chapel is a little compartment known as the oubliette. These rooms were originally used, presumably, for storage of treasures. In the case of a siege, they also provided hiding spot. Still, the O'Carrolls exploited this room for a darker purpose. They turned this compartment into a little dungeon where dead or dying inmates were dumped. The chamber's entrance is a small hole originally designed for a sort of trap door. The French "to forget" informs the name. Someone placed into the oubliette was just forgotten about. Said to be a very clever and vicious clan, the O'Carrolls stopped at nothing to rule. Legends abound of various times the O'Carrolls would use other clans as mercenaries to eliminate surrounding dangers. Once their employment was over, the mercenaries were welcomed back to Leap Castle for a festive feast. The feast was poisoned, hence, sadly, for the mercenaries, their necks were slashed. The oubliette then held the dead bodies. There are reportedly 39 O'Neill clan members disposed of this way. Another fatal act at Leap Castle took place in 1599. At battle with the Earl of Tyrone, Charles O'Carroll, the last chieftain at Leap, paid the McMahon clan, from Monaghan, mercenaries. Following their battles for him, the O'Carrolls hosted a banquet for the mercenaries. They were killed then while asleep. Said to haunt the Great Hall of Leap Castle are the McMahon clan. During part of the improvements done, the oubliette was cleaned and the contents were removed during Leap Castle's possession by the Darbys. 3 cartloads of skeletons allegedly were taken from the oubliette at this time. Some say that an emotional shockwave was thrown through the castle, and the numerous souls, including the elemental, were awakened from their hibernation upon this horrific revelation. Sean Ryan talks about a guy seeming to reside in the oubliette. On occasion, he exits the bloody chapel and walks down to the castle's lower floors.